Hi, I'm Christopher Titus, and this is a Supplemental Breaking News Armageddon update. Last Wednesday, Kim Jong-un spoke/scolded our nation. Trump's Christmas sham wow commercial was an amazing list of lies on the order of, well, the last time he spoke to the nation. And because Chuck Schumer was busy writing a strongly worded letter and Hakeem Jeffries was looking up 5-syllable words for his response, yeah, the president is incongruous in his fraudulent claims of an economic acceleration, when it is conspicuously evident that his incompetence and failure is complete and yet never-ending. What are you talking about, Hakeem? So here at the Armageddon Update, I've decided to go down the list of amazing bullshit that spewed from the pachyderm Kankel's lips on Wednesday. You guys ready? 11 months ago, I inherited a mess. Well, I would say you left a mess to clean up. When Trump left office, we were down 12 million jobs. COVID was raging, stores were empty, and we were stacking bodies in refrigerator trucks while dipshit suggested we inject disinfectant. Trump was handed a 3.4% unemployment rate, 5.1% GDP growth, whereas Biden was handed negative inflation because the stores were empty and 5,000 people a day were dying of COVID because dipshit called it a hoax. Then Biden got the ports open and we had stuff to buy finally, so inflation went up. At its peak, inflation was 9.1%. Last month Biden was in office, Biden got that inflation down to 2.9%. Trump's inflation number this month, 3%. And Biden did 2.9 on top of passing infrastructure, killing junk fees, and forgiving college debt. And he fixed our reputation worldwide. Inflation was the worst in history. Inflation was also not the worst in history. Federal figures show that inflation under Biden was less than half of what it was during Jimmy Carter's term, okay? There's another lie stuffed into offensive orange McDonald's disease colon. Next, cool. 25 million illegal immigrants entered the country under Biden. No. 25 million migrants did not enter the country under Biden. 25 million is bullshit, spread with a trowel. And he's changed it. He said it was 21 million, which is also a dump truck full of manure. Through December 2024, the last full month under Biden, the federal agencies counted under 11 million encounters with migrants during that administration. Now, of those encounters, millions were sent back instantly. Even adding in the people who got away and evaded detection, the number's roughly 2.2 million. During Trump's first term, Trump deported 3.1 million people. During Biden's presidency, he deported 4.1 million. And Biden did it and sent them back without kidnapping them and violating the Constitution. Violating the Constitution like our president does to 8th graders on Epstein's Island. That's how full of bullshit our dementia-riddled, nap-addicted president actually is. Many who came from insane asylums. So when CNN asked the heads of these countries if this was true, that they're sending us their crazy people, they all denied it. Then an expert on global prison population told CNN she saw absolutely no evidence at all of any country emptying its prisons to somehow release prisoners into the U.S. Trump never has evidence. You ever notice that? It's just bullshit, 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 bullshit. He just speaks it louder. Next, we had men playing in women's sports. In December, the head of the NCAA said out of 530,000 college athletes, less than 10 were transgender. That's 0.00015%. Transgender for everybody. Why do Republicans think so much about trans people? Mike Green, Lindsey Graham, and transgender for everybody sounds like your Christmas wish list, guys. Again, more bullshit to scare dumb people. So if you're scared of 8 transgender athletes countrywide, you're stupid, and that's just a fact. Next, cool. I need to take on a sick and corrupt system. Says the guy that took a $400 million plane from Qatar, released insurrectionists who committed treason and who pled guilty to committing treason. Then he scammed $3 billion with his CryptoCon, and he currently has 34 felonies. However, as dumb as he is about pretty much everything else, He's an expert in corruption. More? Excellent. I was elected in a landslide. Landslide. Okay, Trump won by 1.5%. That's not a landslide. In fact, he didn't even get 50% of the vote. Biden beat Trump in 2020 by 4.5%. That's a landslide. And in 2016, Hillary beat Trump in the popular vote. Now, I could keep going on, but his bullshit speech, he hasn't stopped 8 wars as the Ukraine-Russia conflict continues. Yeah, is it day 1 yet? Because it's supposed to be over.
I will end that war in 1 day. It'll take 24 hours.
Gasoline's under $2 a gallon. Nah, national average for gas is $2.89. So yeah, not even close. I could go on and on and on, but everything he said in his little Christmas speech yesterday was pure lies. But we're used to his bullshit, aren't we? And that's a problem, because we're used to this educationally challenged, bankrupt rapist lying daily from day one when he came down that escalator. And you maggots wouldn't take this lying from a Democrat, would you? Or a Democrat killing your health care, or starving your kids by cutting food aid, or raping your kids. Sorry, guys. That's just a reminder that the Epstein files come out on Friday. Merry Christmas. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is a supplemental breaking news Armageddon update. Oh, the speech was much longer than that, but God, even I hate hearing me talk at this point. Jesus Christ.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you all.